Anyway, guys, this is gonna be a fun match. It's gonna be best of 9 again as well. So not really anything weird there. First map steps, as you can see, duh. On the defensive side, we're gonna see Team Legend, Honor and Titanium driving STBs, Kill Steal, Snip, and Never in Object 140s, Z in Batchat, and Ketamine in RU251. On the other hand, Utopia on the attack, Muka, Papa Pavian, and Milosh are in their STBs. Ooh, sounds like a nice engine. Shuku in a bad chat, 2 TVPs driven by Vielki and Bichu, and McMoney in an RU251. So both teams, there we go, both teams are driving towards the camp number 2. McMoney is being spotted, he's driving across this open field here. Lucky for him, he even survives. He only takes one decent shot towards him, and yeah, well, he survived, as I already said. So got skills to pay the bills. So yeah, some nice sounds going on in the background. It's 14. Let's make it 15. Yeah, sweet 15. So as I said, both teams were focusing this cap number 2 Legend on the defense and Utopia on the offense. And yeah, Utopia just figured out everyone is there, so there's no point in pushing. They're gonna, as you can see, like everyone was staying here on sniping positions, waiting for Mech Money to spot something so they can deal some damage. But in this situation where they couldn't create any advantage for themselves, they just decided to go around and push the western side of the map. As we can see, they are doing Mech Money. Oh, them skid marks, yeah. The slippery slopes. Yeah, the tanks, the physics are weird. It seems like the tanks are traversing this terrain a bit faster. It just seems like it's a bit faster though. The rotation is a bit faster than it was before 9.14. But yeah, still the players are gonna be adjusting to the new things. In this match you can drive up this hill no problem. McMoney, king of the hill. Oh, it's just driving around, they don't care what's going on. Nice shot there, but unfortunately misses McMoney. Yeah, Legend is really passive at this point. I don't understand why. I guess they're confident their positions are good. They can rush from here, they can do whatever they want basically. But if they want to play a bit more static like this, I don't understand why they didn't take like one heavy at least. Because this is static play. Let's see the thing. Nice shot, snip. So they're expecting them to push a tank up there. And we see blind shots going in. Is it smart? Is it smart to do it while they're shooting? Oh, the damage. Oh, the damage. Oh my god. 2 shots. Bam, bam. Ooh, lucky. Lucky. Didn't take any damage. This was really, really lucky. So Papa Pavian is in a really good position here. With that STB is up on the hill. Now he's the king of the hill. This is an excellent position though for the STBs. He can like basically destroy everyone that is down there. Just wreck them if they get spotted. And it's just up to Utopia now to do something. So some sniping positions here. Muka and oh, Shuku is actually really aggressive here. I'm surprised they didn't use an RU to do it. So they're sending 2 TVPs back, and it's just 2 TVPs. There isn't an RU or anything with them. Shuku really aggressive. Some blind shots to that bush. It's like a rifle, like an anti-tank rifle. That's how it, like, I don't know. Weird sounds. ketamine. Get wrecked, bro! So now they know their Papavian is up there for sure. And the cap is on the way. The Legend's kinda spreading out here, which is good. Bichu is left behind to guard the back. I don't agree with TVP being here. It's not a really good position for TVP. He can't really hide or do anything in that regard. But still, you know, Velki is close. He can support his teammate. Miloš can always speak as well. Ooh, nice shot towards Velki. It was Velki. It was a critical hit. I see some shots coming in towards Centennial. Papavian is blind shooting, but like they're not in his vision range, so to speak. So Bichu here is still up on this hill, and he's gonna get proxy spotted by Zet. There's 3 objects 140 going to his side, and Zet is in front of him, but on the other side the cap is really hard on the way. There's 3 tanks inside. Something needs to happen, the spot needs to come in. Ketamine goes out, spots this. There's nobody to reset. He's spotted for Titanium, the last second reset on Muka and Shuku, but McMoney, the man that is actually holding the most of this cap, is still not hit. Honor tried there, and again a miss from Titanium. It was so close, and the last second reset coming in from Kill Still, basically from behind, and this should be game for Legend. Utopia put all their eggs into one basket, that is the cap, and they're just being picked apart now, wrecked to shreds. Velki is gonna try and chase Zed here, but just doesn't have enough damage to kill him. Zed is probably reloading with that bad shot, so... Oh, so Zed was already damaged. Some shots coming in behind. Never shooting Velki. Papavian still in a good position, but yeah, Legend just needs to defend, they don't need to do anything risky. Snip took so much damage later on when I switched to the other side. It was weird. They just need to defend. I don't know why they can easily throw this. So never actually finishes off that tank, so it's not a complete bust. We don't know how much damage Never took, but never shall I take damage. Yeah, Papavian, they're not gonna kick him out of that position, it's impossible. And yes, he's just gonna hope for the throw. Just some blind shots towards Titanium. Yeah, that's basically just all he can hope for is the throw. He doesn't have optics, as you can see, so can't really spot anyone. I mean, he can, but he doesn't have any view distance, view range advantage to these things, so Never is just shooting blind. You couldn't even spot Never. Oh, get wrecked. Yes, Never did take a shot down there from that TVP, but still, you know, 2.2k HP for Legend. Papa is down to 1 shot. I mean, he's not gonna give up, he's gonna try and do something for his team, but it's pretty much over. Legend won this game. Just jump off the cliff, man, come on. And he did it. He did it! So yeah, GG, well played. Legend played this nice. That like last second reset. That was what won the game. I think it was for kill steal. Yeah, 83% reset on that RU. It's what won the game. In the end for Legend. Utopia just dedicating so many tanks. Papavian was all the way up there. wasn't able to trade that damage or do something with his HP to help his teammates. He did do quite a lot of damage though, but he just couldn't trade, you know, the HP. It was impossible. Yeah, but still, you know, it just 3 tanks in the cap. You're basically locked in that cap. There's just 2 TVPs on the other side of the map. They're gonna get wrecked, and yeah, it's just you lose the game. Sorry, I'm yawning a bit. My bad. So unprofessional, man. Ugh. How they get paid to do this if I'm so unprofessional? It's stupid, yeah. So yeah, nice play by Legend. Utopia kinda committing to that cap too much in my opinion. But they obviously didn't know how else to deal with Legend at that point, so they just decided stick 3 tanks in the cap and hope for the best. Like Legend did play passive, but as they pointed out, they were really good positions anyway, even though they were passive. And like you saw that one STB staying behind, 2 STBs actually. They could have very well used an E5 for that. I don't think it could have only been like an easier win in my opinion, because an E5 is not easy to penetrate. So it's a lot harder. So yeah, 1-0 for Legend at this point. Now we're gonna see them on the attack. See how they fare on the attacking side of steps. Okay. So I turn stars off. Everything is good. I have no frame drops, and I'm really cold. Like, I'm really cold. I opened like the terrace window and everything, like the terrace door and everything. Like there's open window on the other side, so my computer doesn't die. It's really cold in here, like really cold. Just so I can stream properly. Next time we're gonna try and set up a bit better FPS. Maybe the stream would look a bit better. But anyway, just my computer is really bad. So if the stream quality isn't the best, you know, I saw Steel Mojo has a bit better, you know, but not a bit, but actually a lot better stream quality, just because, you know, it obviously has a better PC. Yeah, just don't get mad at me, bros, for that. Yeah. And the internet is really choppy from time to time. So Legend on the attack, 113, 2 E50Ms, STB, Object 140, a Batchet, and an RU251. On the other side, we have MX3090, 2 TVPs, and 4 STBs. So quite a lot of STBs here. I think they're gonna be more aggressive. Like they're not gonna just stop at the cap. They're gonna push down a bit, I think. We'll see. So Zed is driving like up the middle, like straight up, doesn't care, YOLO, no problem. And Yario is just going to the left of him all the way. They're trying to get some info, but Muka got spotted and Muka got wrecked. 700 HP missing on this STB. And this can hurt Utopia in the long run. 113 on Legend is... well, I think it should give a lot of headaches to Utopia if played correctly. So they're going down here. Yeah, they're probably gonna push Mook up since he's the lowest HP. I think it's... or not. Why not push Mook up? Like, he has the lowest HP and that tank up there has like the lowest chance of dying. Oh, that damage! Whoa. If you combine it, there was like 200 hit points. 150 maybe. That was just too much damage. Wow. Muka lost like a extra 100 HP there. So yeah, it was definitely more like 200 damage. All in all, Mech Money getting wrecked. Yeah, in the meantime, a Legend left Zet behind to guard their rear. They put Honor in his 113 over the railroad. They're probably gonna have another tank coming in on this side of the railroad. 113 really good for this. Excellent rate of fire, and plus it's a heavy tank. It's a bit harder to kill than a medium. So Titania close to melee 50Ms are sniping. I think I saw something similar. I don't remember who played it, but it was the E50Ms. Maybe it was Legend. I think it was Legend versus the Wild Bunch. Not 100% sure. I know it was two E50Ms, and I know there was a 113 involved. So it might as well be the same team playing. So I mean, if it works, why change it? Well, the cap is on the way. Oh, one hit towards Keta. Ketamine. At least he's not methamphetamine. It's just ketamine. Oh, maybe I shouldn't like use the name of the drugs on an ESL stream. Oops. Wasn't me. It was just my evil twin brother. I have dual personalities, like like one famous actor. So yeah, shots flying towards the cap, blind shots, resetting ketamine. He can't find a break. Give this guy a break, Jesus. So Shuko takes a shot to the face. Yeah, these E50Ms are just working a number. It's like laser accurate gun. E50M and the FV215Bs are like the probably best guns in the game. Leopard as well. So ketamine, another blind shot. Jesus Christ. It's like stand here, nobody's gonna expect you to stay here because it's too close. There's some extra blind shots going in. Ooh. Jesus. So they're like shooting from this side and going slowly towards this side. Which is like next shot, yeah. It's just coming closer and closer. So you should just move forward now, ketamine. No, don't go back! Don't go too much. Stay here and then like move all the way back here. Come, stay here. Stay here. They're not gonna shoot there because they shot there like 5 seconds ago. Ooh, Shugo takes another shot. I think it was a 50. Oh my god! That was a close one. Oh, track. We see lasers all the way. Pew 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 pew. And some shots coming in, missing ketamine. Yeah, but the time is ticking. Steps has always been a bit slower map. Just giving 10 minutes, in my opinion, is just too much. Ooh, Snip gets right. 10 minutes for a game, in my opinion, is just too much. You give people enough time like to waste like this. I mean, it wasn't like a complete waste. You're trying to cap, you're trying to do something, but now they're like sacrificing an E50 just to do some capping, and it's 4 minutes now. E50 is gonna get spotted. He can't move, otherwise the RU is just gonna die. So E50 will sacrifice himself, but the RU is gonna get killed, and this should. Well, it's not 100% win, right? But still, I mean, it's gonna be really hard for Legend at this point. Honor taking some massive damage from Papa Pavilion there. Titanium on the middle trying to dish some damage in return. I mean, the HP pool is still similar, but just Utopia has 2 TVPs on their side, while Legend has just 1 Batchet. That Batchet is gonna try and spot something here to let his teammates do some work, but yeah, really passive play. It's like from Utopia, they're just waiting, blind shots. They don't have to do anything at this point, just wait. And they were doing so much blind damage, Jesus Christ. Or maybe they're spotted and I'm just stupid. So Zet coming close. Okay, kill still honor. They're all regrouping on that side, while Batchat is kind of exposed here. I'm not 100% sure about this move, because Papa can cover this, Vilki can just turn around. Yeah, I think he's spotted now, yeah. He knows. So he has to kill Shuku or do something here, otherwise he's just gonna get wrecked. Yelki, a critical hit there, so there's a lot of tanks here just trying to deal with that matchup. On the other hand, rest of Legend pushes in, they lose an STB. That finally finishes off Shuku, but now he's in a lot of trouble. He only has like maybe 2 or 3 shots left. Honor is way late here, and he's gonna try and finish off Forbidden, and he does, but Bichu has still a lot of HP, and Papa is in support, never is gonna die here. And yeah, Honor is basically all alone behind enemy territory. That's why I said like those TVPs. It's a lot of firepower, man. It's just crazy. So yeah, Killsteal is gonna finish off Bichu, but or not. That was a ding. Wow, and another ding. Never mind. Bichu will finish Killsteal off, and it just Zet against the world. You dead, bro. Alexander. That's the hit round. Oh man. I don't know. It's just weird to play. It's like overcommitting to the cap. Just you lose a full HP, 50M. Mario gets racked like little by little. I mean, they had a heavy, they had 2 50Ms. It's just they probably could have tried and do something. They had more armor, more HP, but still, you know, Utopia played really well. Don't want to try and take away anything from Utopia there. Papa Pavian from that hill doing the work. Velki in his TVP as well. That's why I wanted to point out the TVPs. They're just crazy. The damage output on the TVPs it's I don't know, it's too much. Like for that short of a reload, it's just too much. Like there's what 22-second reload, and then you have 1.5 second between the shells or something. You have 4 shells, so basically in 3.5 seconds. No, sorry, 4.5 seconds. You will fire all 4 shells, and it's just wow, you know. If you're holding down left mouse button, it's 4.5 seconds, I think, to fire everything. And then there's like 22-second, 23-second reloads. I mean, you're doing 1 point, like 1280 damage or something. With a 20-something second reload. It's annoyingly strong. So yeah, the TVPs, like having 2 TVPs still alive and Legend just losing 2 tanks like that, I mean, the health was, you know, really close, but still, I mean, the 113 was shipped down by Papa Pavian. The E50M can only do so much, and it was weird. It was a weird decision to put an E50M in front of the RU when you know you're in a crossfire. It's just weird. But anyway, second map gonna be Ghost Town. We all love Ghost Town, right? Did you try turning off and on again? Oh Jesus. So Ghost Town, finally we see some tier 9s, and it's from Utopia. In the whole first series, and I didn't see tier 9s. It's weird. Like Ghost Town, probably the perfect map for tier 9s. It's like those Conquerors. It's usually the Conquerors, right? I mean, there's like a T30, STI, There was like one T-54 and like I don't know one something. So yeah, a lot of different tier 9s on this map. But anyway, Utopia on the defending side here, gonna play with two 215Vs, two Conquerors, an E100, a Waffentrager E100, and a Batchet. While Legend on the attack is gonna play with the three 215Vs, 113, an Object 140, a TVP 50, 51, and a Lightweight. So Lightweight's gonna go all the way towards the cap number 1. I'm gonna try and see if he spots something here. Shuku like really defensive. He's expecting a push over here. Yeah, they have like a TVP in the object and the lightweight as well. So they're gonna try and take control of the outskirts of the map. It just makes sense. So Ketamine here just driving around trying to see if someone is committing here. I think he spotted Yelki though. So Killsteal, ooh, nice shot there by the E100. Killsteal takes a lot of damage. E100 is side scraping. It's not gonna be that easy to penetrate it though. Or yeah, didn't want to turn his turret, so he doesn't take damage. He took only one shot, but now he can be a bit more offensive. Yeah. Oh, Honor getting wrecked. FV conquers. Jesus Christ, he just got destroyed. He got set on fire, I think. So Zed trying to exchange shots with Muka here. This Waffentrager, it's not the best thing to do. I'm sorry, we'll have to call it this. There's fighting on multiple sides. Killsteal is kind of isolated. Shuku is gonna take care of him. There's a push coming in the middle of the Utopia. They're pushing basically all the sides. Legend can't deal with this. Ketamine will follow as well. Never will follow. Zet is trying to flank, but he will just get wrecked here. Muka still had shots left. And just shows that he didn't really have to do much in this game. Everyone alive on the side of Utopia, and Legend just fell apart with that push from Utopia. They used the fact that Legend had two medium tanks and a tier 8 light. They had 113 and like 3 215Bs, so it's they even split their heavies, so it was just they just picked them apart, divide and conquer, as they would say. Utopia, such a decisive win, like they didn't lose a single tank. Jesus Christ, man. Honor like went too far in my opinion. Just bum rushed him, no problem. 215B was like on the other side of everyone, and it was a complete mess. Even bad shooting, Snip 441, Titanium 884, the shooting really didn't help Legend at all. Utopia just proving to be really a good team on Ghost Town. An opponent you have to respect and fear. Yeah, yeah. The raid should be real on Legend. Yes, yeah, man. So yeah, it's gonna be weird now. Because Utopia won so hard and they pushed in as a defending team. They just pushed in and wrecked Legend. So Legend might, they might be shaking in their boots. They might be shaking in their boots at this point. And well, we'll see what they'll try and pick and do. Zed had a T32. I guess he's gonna change that. Do they have a lightweight now? So again, quite a lot of mediums, like 3 FVs, 1 E5, Object 140 TVP, and a lightweight. Like they're trying. I don't know. Like it might be decent, but well, like why not trade an E5 for 50? You don't actually need a 50V since you have two fast mediums. So they're gonna go with two TVPs. So maybe like an E100 instead of the E5. I don't know. if they get bum rushed again, they're gonna lose. So yeah, Utopia like 3-2-1-5 Bs, an E100, bad chat, Waffenträger, and an Objects 416. So this time they opted to go with tier 8 of their own. Objects 416, as we all know, really good tank, really good DPM. It's all good, baby, baby. So we'll see how they perform with that object. I'm really curious to see, oops, what the lightweight can contribute this time around. He didn't do much in the last game. Ukrainian-Romanian. Anyone else has flags? Nope. This is that. Nope. Honor? Nope. So yeah. Legends gonna like play a standard defensive around cap number 2, while Utopia is gonna bum rush cap number 1. It doesn't seem like they're playing that standard slow, methodical push. They're just rushing in like crazy. Milish, of course, being a bit slower. Oh man, I like that sound. I just adore it. It's just so cool. But the lower calibers are really funny. So they're setting up here in this little triangle. Honor goes out, takes a shot, can't beat you, punish him further. Nope, no can do. Legend figured out what was going on. Maybe Lightweight spotted something. He can spot in between these houses if you didn't know. Like if he gets a perfect angle like this where he's now, it's good for spotting that. So Legend is gonna push this side in. They're gathering around, and we see two F1 FV215Bs coming from behind. They're gonna try and box in these three heavies, but there's a two TVPs down there doing some work. Yeah, but these three tanks just going out, wrecking everyone. Muka doing so much damage. He's gonna pull back behind the FV and the E100 Milosh. So much damage. Muka will probably die. Or not, I saved there. And yeah, just GG. Legend killed one tank, they killed Shuku. We couldn't even finish off Papa Pavian in the 416. We just bum rushed that lightweight. And Never is trying to run away. Zet on the other side did kill someone. Yeah, he killed Papa Pavian. I mean, yeah, Legend just doesn't really. I don't know. It was weird play again. Utopia just played exceptionally well, in my opinion. They boxed in those heavy tanks, they couldn't do anything. TVPs didn't do enough, all they did was kill Shuku. I mean, later, yeah, they finished off Muka and Papa Pavian, but it doesn't matter. Like, you lost everything, and you just traded it for two tanks. It's not enough. So Never's gonna bump into Bichu here. Yeah, the bounce of the first shot can't really finish off Bichu now. Bichu doesn't care. Bichu doesn't know. Bichu doesn't know. And Bichu's gonna follow him wherever you go. Turns around, majestically looking at the sky. Oh, it's a nice view actually. Yeah. So yeah, Utopia again, like proving to be far superior than Legend. Just I don't know, they played good, but the Legend just doesn't perform good enough, well enough for. And it's really weird. I didn't really expect Legend to be losing 3-1 to Utopia. I mean, don't get me wrong. Of course, Utopia is a good team, but Legend did finish first in the Silver Series. We all know it doesn't mean anything, but still, they proved to be a really good team. Go Hard might if I have to be honest, Go Hard was probably the strongest team in the Silver Series. They just had so many internal issues that they had to start from scratch like 4 weeks before the end of the Silver Series, but and they still made it second. But still, I mean, Legend was, in my opinion, the second best team in the Silver Series, and they're performing really good. Might be that Ghost Town just isn't suited for them because it is a newer map, weirder map. They didn't really have the opportunity to practice it much against the best teams, which Utopia did. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Because the next map is Mines. And Legend's gonna start from the defending side. Defending side usually has some sort of advantage on this map, if you ask me. So Legend should win the first game. I think it's mostly the defenders that win. Should be at least. So yeah, it should be like 3-2 after this game. Then if they try a bit harder, maybe win on the attack, then it's gonna be 3-3. So they kinda starting from 0 by playing the best of 3 after that. So yeah, but they have to win Mines. Like if they don't, it's gonna be. If Mines is played 1-1, it's gonna be a lot of little trouble. I'm gonna see what's the next map. If Mines finishes. Oh, it's Ding versus Wild Bunch Gaming on the other stream. Jesus, I want to see that game. It's gonna be after this one. So Legend, Utopia, second map, Ghost Town for map, Mines, fourth map, Himmelsdorf. Oh. Yeah. Then they need to win Mines. I mean, they're good on Himmelsdorf, don't get me wrong, but Himmelsdorf is a map that should go 1-1, honestly. So they kind of have to win on Mines. If they don't, that's gonna be a problem. Because it's gonna be 4-2, then they have to win Himmelsdorf. Like, they will have to, you just have to win at that point, like both games on Himmelsdorf. And I'm not 100% sure Legend can do that against Utopia. I mean, Mines is an open map, kind of. So, aside from maybe, I don't know, Kazna and, like, Ding and, I don't know, Wombats, it can be anyone's map. Because, I don't know, Mines is actually... A lot of teams love Mines. Like, they prefer to play Mines, or they don't mind it. Like, there's quite a lot of maps the teams either hate or just love. But I think Mines and Cliff are the maps that they don't hate them. Even though it's not their best map, they're just, yeah, it's decent. So Legend's gonna play with an E100, two 113s, two TVPs, a Batchet, and a T54 lightweight. On the other side, Utopia is gonna play with a lightweight of their own, 3 TVPs, a Batchet, and two 113s. And they're straight up pushing behind the hill. Going all the way around, and Ketamine is gonna spot them. He will pay with his life though. Oh, Velky. Sitting up on that hill, and Papa taking some unnecessary damage if you ask me. But they just want to get rid of that lightweight fast, and I'm interested to see the response. Honor has to move up, otherwise he's gonna be surrounded and killed. Never, Snip and Titania are gonna try and take control of the hill. And Honor and Killsteel are turning around to try and fight this, but there's just so many tanks. It's like so many mediums. If they focus one target, that target is going down. Titania getting shot from here. Bichu should try and finish him off. Titania is down to one shot, and Titania is dead, killed by Milos. Bichu takes a lot of damage in return. Papa Pavian did fall in the meantime. Milos pushing in with Muka and Shuku. Muka actually being a bit more aggressive at this point. He wants to go in and finish Snip off, who is landing a shot after shot. Never just came out to die. And Utopia is gonna take the the 4-1 lead. Oh my god. Yeah, Milosh finishes off Snip. Utopia is just... they're playing so good. Like, their execution is on point. They know what to do and they just do it. They just don't care. Yeah, Zed is trying to do something, but everyone is shooting at him. Only one tank died from Utopia, that was Papa Pavian in his lightweight, which didn't really make any difference. In the end, it was just... like Utopia's... This was a blind rush, okay? This is like... You catch the enemy by surprise and you kill them, or they regroup and you just lose. Most of the time, yeah? But Utopia executed it perfectly. Like, they rushed in towards the base, climbed up those hills, shot the 113, shot the TVP in the ass. You know, the E100 was just turned around trying to deal with them. There was just one E100 and one 113. You know, trying to deal with them while there was a 3 versus 3 on the hill. And as soon as you kill one of the tanks that are like playing that 3 versus 3, you're basically taking the hill. You just stay safe there for a bit, go out, you know, when they reload with those TVPs, they go out, fire their clips again. I mean, Zed just, you know, fired his clip and that was about it with his Batchet. That was the Batchet contribution right there. I mean, never did zero damage. It was just, yeah, they got pincered in the middle and that's it. Nothing much they could do. And yeah, Utopia. I don't think Legend can come back from this. It's impossible. Hey, just talk, you scrub. Hello, mother. Hello, father. Oh, Jesus, I have a lot of followers. Thanks everyone for the follows. Over Us, Fan6, Tony, Dex, Cox, One Brat, Star Screams, Poink, Poltswed, I, Kleinu, and etc. etc. I don't see, like, I see only last 15 follows, but like those are in the last hour, so there's probably a bit more. Yep, thanks guys for the follows, man. I appreciate it. So yeah, I think Utopia is gonna win this. Like, they're just playing better. Legend, I'm not gonna say Legend is playing bad. I'm just gonna say that Utopia's execution is much better. It's almost flawless. Like, they know what they want to do and they just go and do it. They don't hesitate. They don't stop. They just do what they think is best at that point, and it's just paying off for them. Legend doesn't really know how to cope, and yeah, it's hurting them. I don't think they can win this anymore. It's like Mines, and then there's Himmelzorf. They have to win 3 in a row. It's just, I don't think it's gonna happen. I mean, I'd like it to happen, but I just don't see it happening. Sorry, guys. So yeah, we're gonna see how long Legend can actually. I mean, maybe, you know, the dream is always there. You know, I don't want to kill anyone's dream, but still. Let's see how long Legend can hold. Maybe, you know, maybe miracles happen. Pray for them, guys. Light a candle or something. You know, go to church, pray. It's too late for church. You can pray at home. So yeah, what the? Okay, so Utopia on the defense, playing with 2 113s, a bad chat, 2 TVPs, and 2 T10s. So yeah, mines. You see them tier 9s again. Well, the T10 looks really good, man. On the other side, Legend playing with a lightweight, 2 TVPs, a bad chat, an STB, an E5, and 113. So they're trying to take control of the hill. Never behind that rock. Snip tucked in in this position. He did too much damage since he dealt 0. Oh my god, Zet. Ooh. Like, so low in HP. And there's only a small hole he can shoot through. This is looking really bad for Legend at this point. Shuku here, if he smells ketamine alone, he's just gonna rush him and wreck him. Titanium shooting Shuku, but being shot from the hill. Shuku catching Ketamine here, and yeah, this is just gonna be. This is over. This is basically over. Legend has nothing to this. They lost so much HP on the hill. They're gonna lose that lightweight there. Shuku doesn't actually even care. He's just gonna go straight up here. Gonna try and turn these tanks around. He got set on fire, so his shooting isn't really on point. But still, I mean, there's just so big of an advantage. Utopia is almost doubling the HP of Legend. These 3 tanks are trapped here, and they're just gonna kill them one by one. TVP and the STV are, you know, tucked away in the same corner, but yeah, it's just mission impossible at this point. Oh man, what were they thinking? Yeah, really poor performance from Legend in in the last map. Like honestly, so far I just say they'll be out. I'd say they were outplayed. It just, you know, the execution wasn't on point. Utopia kind of outplayed them every single time. They didn't know what to do. But this time it was like a shootout on the middle, and they lost it. And I mean, Utopia had a tier 10 going around that batchet. The batchet of Legend just took so much damage in the waters that just didn't do enough. And I mean, never again, 0 damage. Yeah, they're just losing them shootouts. Snip as well, really bad this game. Yeah, they're just bad. It was a straight up loss. I mean, you can't really say anything about this last game. Utopia just proved that they're just proving better. They just have better performance at this point, and